So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Good old Garrus.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
That'd probably kill you.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we do that, there is one thing
I
we're
get it.
going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Time to rewrite that book.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Interesting. Ah, God, what are you doing? Stop it, do. Oh, uh-oh. Oh dear. Help me, please. I may or may not have found something that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh dear. Oh my. That can't be good. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay then. Yeah. Wow. That was certainly interesting. Can't say I'd want to repeat it, but now you know. Oh goodness, way back here. Oh god.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull.
Okay. That was unfortunate. Wish there had been another way to get out of that.
Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
Okay, I forgot what I've done since then.
Please select a destination.
Ah, crap.
Carry
Okay.
1 moment, please.
Embassies first. And then I believe I have to go to the docking bay. And then Normandy's docking bay.
Now arriving at...
But at least I'm not running around derping about.
Excuse me.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Okay. And this guy.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Spectre status recognized. Please 1 moment, please.
And this, people, is why you save often. Because a machine might push you off
Now
into the
arriving at
ledge.
Docking Bay E24.
And then you're screwed.
Emergency civilian housing. Hey!
About time. I don't believe it.
Wait, what? Now he's back here? So maybe I already did this part before I went there
I know,
to Purgatory.
I know. You don't have... Are you kidding me? But I'm about to make my comeback.
Okay. I guess we'll just go do the Garrus thing again. Or maybe... Let's see if I can go talk to Tally again.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Because I forget what I did before going to Purgatory, looking for Garrus.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sythera did too.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, well. I tried. To Garrus.
Sorry, and Alliance military has faced major setbacks. The Turians and crew are still
Maybe if I can't have Talizor, I'll take Garrus instead.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Deja vu.
How about a dive in the pool? Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Yeah, maybe.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle, once and for all. So, let's...
There are a few people in the galaxy.
Yeah, but I've...
Alright, Vicarian. You're...
And don't worry, look, that was an easy one. Let you build long range.
Miss on purpose.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Okay. And let's actually save it this time, so I don't get screwed again. Okay, so I've looked up some information and stuff, and apparently there's like no one that's romanceable in Mass Effect 3 if you haven't romanced them in Mass Effect 2. So, I'm not even gonna bother with it. So, let's get on with this, shall we?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Okay. I can handle that. It's sad though. I wanted a relationship with Talia. Slash sad. Although I am a chick, I think she was only romanceable as a male shepherd, which is retarded.
Still think you
but you know.
could win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift. Hey, Commander.
Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glenn.
Roger that.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Wait, who was I going to see? Oh. Right, I was going to go see Liara, and she's on this level.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. There's nothing left of the Geth. The Quarians were thorough.
Okay, well, Jacob's still doing stuff and stuff. Let's see. I'm not gonna heal my scars. Crazy. My scars are the best part. I'll take the health instead, for show. Doesn't help to not have scars. Besides, looking awesomely sexy is amazing. Okay, let's go see if we can find that bloody last part. So it's 100 all across the board except down here. I only need the one more thing too.
Reapers eluded.
Jeez. Guess I'll have to do a mission. Citadel doesn't count. And we know it's not in the lower section. It's weird.
Thessia is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Well, since I can't romance Tally, I might as well leave her behind on some of the missions. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. I do like that. It's low damage though, although I can modify it for damage. Huh? Whoa, that's a lot of renegade there. Got 5 left. Save it. Here we go. Because it's nice to have Liara around if I get that 6th part in her special. Reduce the recharge time of my biotic abilities too.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
I know it's difficult, Liara, but you can't think about it. You can spend all day counting casualties. Focus on getting what we need to finish the Crucible.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous about my own people.
Your emotion is understandable, but it will drain your energy to fight.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
I'm concerned we're vulnerable up here.
Let's get down.
Oh, yeah, I can jump out. Oh, that's an interesting use of biotics. And makes sense, too.
You must be Commander Shepard! I can't feel anything. Lieutenant, what about Tyson? Running out of ammunition? None for my waist down. We all are. What about Terror? Every cell now. Eastern perimeter report zone. Breathing. Where are the reinforcements?
Oh, I see.
Situation urgent. When you feel something. There's nothing. Commander, we heard it! The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing!
Oh.
Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing! I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
It's too complicated. I need to get into the temple, and you're gonna help me do it.
You're too late. One of our outposts lost contact with the scientists over there.
I still need to reach them.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm not sacrificing my people just because some human I've never met says I should. I don't know you, but I do know if I don't pull my people out, they're all dead.
Wait. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
I've already taken 2 Reapers out on Tachanka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers still out there?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Damn straight.
Make it count.
Uh-oh.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Yeah, gunship.
Provide you strength. Organics are fortunate in this regard.
Here they come. Staggered approach! Try to use cover!